In the middle of a series called True Prosperity. And what we've learned so far is that money doesn't define prosperity. Your material things don't define prosperity. Prosperity is defined as wholeness. And you're not whole if there's something missing or something broken. So as soon as somebody gets $1 million, they say, look how prosperous I am. You're not prosperous because you got $1 million. If there's something missing, like if you have $1 million but your health is missing, you're just a sick man with $1 million. That's not prosperity. That's not wholeness. When you're whole, there's nothing missing. Your health is intact. Your relationships are intact. Your security is intact. Your peace is intact. All of those things are there. I tell you what, if you have $1 million and no peace, I guarantee that $1 million has just amplified your no peace, So please, we got to change our thinking. Money does not define prosperity. In the world, that's what they say. But money does not define prosperity. Prosperity is wholeness. It means to be whole. And Jesus came so you can be whole by accepting his finished works, where there is nothing missing or nothing broken. Now, the same thing's true about you don't have money, okay? And how does that affect all other areas? It affects all other areas. You don't have health. That affects all other areas. You're still dwelling in insecurity or shame. That affects all other areas. All of the pieces of the pie have got to be put together. Put my pie up right quick, guys. I'm going to eat that thing one day. Put my pie up right quick. All area, the pie. That look like a pie. That don't look like no pie. Okay, my pie. You got my pie back there? Keep my pie back there until I get out of the series. There go my pie right here. There you go. There go my pie. There go my pie. So this is wholeness. You're whole when your finances are good, your health is good, your joy is good, your security is good, your purpose is good, your peace, your identity, your relationships. Now that's whole. That's whole. But even if you don't have finances, health ain't gonna be good, joy ain't gonna be, you ain't no joy, you broke. Security ain't gonna be, purpose, all of that's affected. Or you have finances but no health, all that's affected. Or you have finances and your health, but you ain't got no joy. See, all it's gonna affect, you ain't got no joy, it's gonna affect your health, then you ain't gonna do nothing about it because you ain't got no finances. All of that, it's wholeness. Nothing missing and nothing broken. That's prosperity. But the church has defined it, and I did too at the time. Thank God I got saved. I understood more. I kept seeking. I continued to be a student of God, and I found out that your financial status doesn't define your holiness status. I mean, you're not more pure because you have money, and somebody else is less pure because they don't have as much as you have. I got to do everything I can to get that out your head. Okay? Because you'll look at people and then you'll want to do something at church, and then you want to increase your giving because actually you're in a transactional relationship. I'm going to give more so I can get more money. It's not about the relationship with God anymore. It's about just the transaction. Okay? And then you start getting bits and pieces of the material world coming into your life, and you think you're prosperous, but you're sad. Don't nobody want to be with you. You're intolerable. Can't nobody stand you. You got a $3,000 suit and it's sharp, but ain't nobody telling you sharp. You riding in a $500,000 car, and then nobody want to ride with you. You go everything by yourself because that's not whole. Prosperity is wholeness. Now, let's get into this today. This is going to be really, really good because what we got to understand, we got to discover our purpose. You got to discover your purpose and the will of God for your life. You're here for a reason. You are alive for a purpose. And we've been trying to find our purpose the wrong way. And we've not understood what he was saying here. But in verse 39, he says, in verse 39, verse 2, he says, and the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man. And he was in the house of his master, the Egyptian. Now look at that same verse in the Amplified. Because again, a lot of people read this, the Lord was with Joseph, he was prosperous, and they say, well, he had money. He was a slave. He had nothing. He was a slave. He had no money. He had no house. He owned nothing. And the Bible still said that he was prosperous. I think I closed last week with the presence of God is our prosperity.